9.5 WKDQ, that's Parmalee, already calling you mine. It's Eric Cornish here with your afternoon show. Got a special guest in studio with me. Talked to him a little bit at the fair last week, but glad to have him in studio with us. It is the new Chief Meteorologist for News 44, Chad Evans. How are you, sir?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. It's great to be back in the tri-state again.
Yeah, man. So tell me a little bit about your past, because you were here now before I got here, but about 10 years ago, right?
Yeah, I was here at 25 back in 05 and 06. Moved on from that point, got some experience. I needed to get experience and grow as a meteorologist, grow as a person. I had great mentors here. And then when this came open, I knew I wanted to be back.
Yeah.
You know, my family is an hour away. I've got a cousin here in town. My wife's sister lives here, you name it. And when I came back, Eric, it was kind of like I never left. You know, I still went to the same restaurants. It felt good, and I'm ready to hit the ground running.
Well, like what? What's your favorite restaurant? You can't just leave us hanging there.
Oh my goodness! You know, there are a lot of really good restaurants here. I like German food, so this is perfect. That and Tex-Mex, that is always really good.
That's really good. See, I lean more toward the Tex-Mex, but I did have some Gersthaus for lunch last week. So yeah,
there you go.
Good stuff. Good. Yeah, food's what it's all about here. Yeah. But so now News 44. It's been a while, since we've had a full on news right across the board here in the tri-state, and you guys are bringing it back to two of our local networks.
Fox and CBS will have a 5, 6, 9, and 10. It's really historic for this market, and to be a part of that, bring back news, and really starting from scratch, starting from nothing, has been very exciting, but also overwhelming in a very positive way. Because like our weather product, we're building our graphics, we're building everything from scratch. So I've had a lot of fun with it. Now it's kind of like we're getting towards the end of the finish line, and I'm ready to go now. It's time to go. Yeah.
So over at 44, do you have, the news team as a whole, do you have a different strategy of how you will approach local news?
Yeah, I know for the weather team especially, it's hyper local. There are a lot of venues to get weather anymore, and for me, I grew up nearby around here. You grow up around farming, you grow up in rural communities, and you need hyper local weather, and that's going to be the main focus here. The small towns, what's the temperature? What's the weather going to be like there? I like to highlight a community each night. Have your weather community each and every single night here, and we live, we work here. I have 2 children. I'm married. The weather affects me as much as it affects everyone. And we are all a part of this community. We're all looking out for each other. So I want to forecast for every single household. To me, people let you into their home every night through their television. And we are a part of some of the most intricate and intimate part of their lives in forecasting. Weddings, graduations, family reunions. And by people letting us into their homes, that's a pretty big deal to me, and something that I take very, very seriously.
Well, we are looking forward to you not only coming into our homes, but coming to our radio station as well, because we will have your forecast every afternoon right here, and looking forward to having you here with us. And I know you're a big country music fan, so anything that's going on in the world, we'll be talking about this throughout the coming weeks.
Oh, absolutely. I've been listening, like I was telling you, to WKDQ since I was a kid. We always got WKDQ from where I lived, so this is a treat to be in a partnership with you guys, and your listeners will get the lowdown of the weather before it even goes on air, because I'll have my forecast ready by the time I go on air.
That's right. Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
Yes.
And of course, one thing you never look forward to, but it does happen, is severe weather. And when that happens, you guys are going to be on it, and we'll be on it wall to wall if there's any tornado warnings in the area, and you'll keep them up to date. So that's what we'll look forward to.
That's right.
Excellent. We've got Chad Evans here, the new Chief Meteorologist with 44 News, and we'll look forward to talking with you every single day right here at WKDQ.
Yeah, as always, and thanks for the partnership, and to everyone out there, there's going to be a lot of ways to get weather through 44. I'm going to have a blog, Twitter, Facebook, and of course right here at WKDQ as well.
Awesome. So they can follow you right now on Twitter, right?
That's right.
All right. Where can they go to find you?
At Chad Evans 44 News.
Perfect. There you go. All right. Get the lowdown with 44 News, and everything starts Monday, right?
That is correct.
Week from today.
August 3rd.
Chad Evans right here with us on WKDQ.